Loving Minds by Nobilangelo Ceramalus. Read by Nobilangelo Ceramalus. Chapter 1. Nurse Amelia. Day after day, month after month, John had lain in that hospital bed in one of the special rooms in the intensive care unit, thinking, watching. Since the accident that had seriously affected his lungs, that had been his life. Thinking, watching, whiling away the long days and weeks and months. He spent hours gazing idly at the gadgets and tubes and wires round the bed on the other side of the room that kept William alive, which Nurse Amelia watched over 5 days a week on the day shift. They all knew that only a few minutes of failure and William would be gone. But John's support was not as critical, it seemed. Nurse Amelia gave most of her attention to William. The chamber in John's machine, as it filled and emptied into his lungs to aid his breathing as his body slowly healed, endlessly filled and emptied with its measured, reassuring pace, removed any thought of emergency or panic. But William's equipment, complex, nervous, and sensitive, kept everyone vigilant and on edge. Watching and thinking, thinking and watching the equipment that kept William alive, watching the nurses, watching Nurse Amelia as she went about her work looking after them, and thinking about Nurse Amelia. Nurse Amelia, late 20s, very skilled, highly professional, dark-haired, slim and graceful, watched over William and John 5 days a week. Especially William, John often thought with a sigh. She greeted John every morning and said goodbye every evening, 5 days a week, with that dancing smile in her beautiful grey eyes. "Hello, John, how are you today?" She took his wrist to measure his pulse 3 times a day. Very cool, very professional, very detached. John thought he had never seen such beautiful hands. At the end of her shift, it was always, "Goodbye, John, see you tomorrow, take care, watch William for me." The nurse's farewell protocol observed to the letter. John admired that. No one wouldn't, he thought. She is very good at her job. Then with a soft swish of uniform she would turn in that wonderful, graceful way of hers, wave to him and William, and go. Every day that last treasured glimpse had of her was of a shapely ankle as she vanished through the door. "Hello, John. Goodbye, John." Every day. Yes, there were conversations between the hellos and goodbyes, but always it seemed only for patient care, to keep John's spirits up, to help him to heal and return to full strength. Nurse Amelia is very good at her job, thought John with a sigh.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?